Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into two fascinating US dollar coins, the 2000p Sacagawea dollar and the 2001D Sacagawea dollar. These coins are not only historical but they also have some surprising errors, varieties, and collector values that you need to know about. So make sure you watch till the end, because some of these coins could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars if you're lucky enough to find them, so get it started.
The Sacagawea dollar was first issued in the year 2000 by the U.S. Mint. It replaced the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar. The Mint wanted a coin that was golden in color, different in size, and easy to recognize. Sacagawea was chosen because she was a Shoshone Native American woman who played a critical role in the Lewis and Clark expedition between 1804 and 1806. She acted as a guide and interpreter, helping the explorers reach the Pacific Ocean. Her story symbolizes strength, courage, and guidance, which is why she was honored on this dollar coin. Of the coin features Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back. This design was created by artist Glenna Goodacre. Her portrait is smooth and detailed, showing both motherhood and leadership. Of the coin shows a majestic eagle in flight, designed by Thomas D. Rogers Sr. The eagle represents freedom and the American spirit. Golden color made from a manganese brass clad over a copper core. Edge plain, no reading. Weight 8.1 grams. Diameter 26.5 millimeters. The 2000p Sacagawea dollar was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and over 767 million coins were minted. This makes it one of the highest mintages in the series. Even though millions were made, most Americans did not like using dollar coins in daily life. They preferred paper bills. As a result, many 2000p Sacagawea dollars went into storage and were never heavily circulated. Now here's where things get exciting for collectors. Cheerios dollar. In 1999, the Mint placed 5,500 sample Sacagawea dollars inside Cheerios cereal boxes as a promotion. These coins had a different eagle tail feather design on the reverse. Today, a genuine Cheerios dollar can sell for $5,000 to $25,000 depending on condition. Goodacre presentation coins designer Glenna Goodacre was paid with 5,000 specially prepared 2000p Sacagawea coins. These coins have a unique finish and are highly collectible. Wounded eagle error. Some 2000p coins show a die gouge across the eagle's body, making it look like the eagle is wounded. These can be worth hundreds of dollars. Missing edge lettering later years, but collectors confuse with 2000p. Always check carefully the value of your 2000p Sacagawea. The dollar depends on the condition and whether it has any rare variety. Circulate condition, usually $1 face value. Uncirculated condition, MS 65, $5 to $10. Cheerios dollar, $5,000, $25,000. Goodacre presentation coin around $400, $600 each. Wounded eagle error, $200, $500. So always check your 2000p coins. Carefully, because you might be holding a hidden treasure. The Sacagawea dollar is also known as the golden dollar. The coin's golden color does not come from gold but from manganese brass. In 2000, the U.S. Mint even tried a marketing campaign with Walmart and Cheerios to make the coin popular. Sacagawea's face was modeled after a young Shoshone woman named Randy L. Teton, the only Native American ever chosen as a model for U.S. currency. Being the very first year of Sacagawea dollars, the 2000 P is often collected even though it's common. Collectors want first-year coins because they represent the launch of a new series. Mint packaging and collector's sets. The U.S. Mint released 2000 P dollars in mint sets, proof sets, and souvenir sets. Coins in these sets are usually higher quality, with better strikes and luster. Philadelphia Mint P mark. The P Mint mark is found just below Sacagawea's portrait, near the rim. This makes it easy to identify. Denver also struck 2000 D coins, but the Philadelphia mintage was much larger. One of the issues with 2000 P coins is that they often developed spots, streaks, or tarnish due to the manganese brass composition. Collectors look for clean, bright surfaces without discoloration. Proof versions, 2000s. Alongside the 2000 P, the San Francisco Mint struck 2000s proof Sacagawea dollars for collectors. Proofs have mirror-like surfaces and frosted details very different from the standard 2000 P circulation strike. Even though the 2000 P is common, its errors like the Cheerios dollar and Wounded Eagle make it historically significant. It also set the stage for later Native American dollar designs from 2009 onward. Each year had a new reverse design. A top-graded MS-68 2000 P Sacagawea dollar has sold at auctions for more than $1,000, even without errors. This shows how condition rarity matters. The coin is common in low grades but rare in super high grades. The 2000 P Sacagawea dollar is more than just a coin. It's a story of history, culture, and collectible value. Whether you have a regular circulation piece or a rare Cheerios dollar, this coin deserves a special place in any collection. Next one, 2001 $D. The Sacagawea dollar was first introduced in the year 2000 to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar. The U.S. Mint wanted a new small-sized dollar coin that would be easily recognizable, golden in color, and honor an important figure in American history. They chose Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who helped guide the Lewis and Clark expedition between 1804 and 1806. Her role was not only as a translator but also as a symbol of peace, since she traveled with her infant son, showing Native American tribes that the expedition was peaceful. The 2001 D Sacagawea dollar is the second year of issue in the series. Minted at the Denver Mint. That's what the D Mint mark stands for. Designed by Glenna Goodacker. Features a portrait of Sacagawea carrying her baby, Jean-Baptiste, on her back. The word liberty is inscribed on the left, with "In God We Trust" on the right. The date, 2001, and mint mark D appear at the bottom. Designed by Thomas D. Rogers Sr. Shows a majestic bald eagle in flight, with 17 stars surrounding it representing the 17 states at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The inscriptions include United States of America and $1. The design is simple yet powerful, making it one of the most artistic modern dollar coins. Metal content: copper core with a golden outer layer of manganese brass 77%, copper 12%, zinc 7%, manganese 4%. Nickel. Weight 8.1 grams. Diameter 26.5 millimeters. Edge plain smooth, without reeds. The golden color was chosen to make the coin stands out, but over time these coins tend to lose their luster in circulation. The 2001 Sacagawea dollar had a very high mintage compared to some later years. Denver Mint mintage, around 70 million coins. This makes it a fairly common coin in circulated condition. However, uncirculated and proof-like specimens, especially those in higher grades, are still sought after by collectors. Collectors love the 2001 because several interesting error coins that exist. Double strikes coins struck more than once, creating dramatic errors. Off-center strikes where part of the design is missing. Wrong planchet errors very rare, where the coin was struck on a blank intended for another denomination. Die cracks and cut small raised metal lines or blobs caused by die damage. These errors can make a normal $1 coin worth anywhere from $50 to several $1,000, depending on rarity and condition, value and collectability. Now, let's talk about what collectors really want to know: the value. In circulated condition, the 2001 Sacagawea dollar is generally worth $1 to $2 since so many were minted. In uncirculated condition, MS-65, it can be worth $5 to $10. High-grade examples, such as MS-67 or higher, can sell for $50 to $200 at auctions. Rare error coins, as mentioned, can reach thousands of dollars. This means that while most 2001 Sacagawea dollars are common, it's always worth checking for condition and errors. Look for high grades, uncirculated coins with strong luster are more valuable. Search for errors, pay close attention to odd-looking coins, they may be worth a fortune. Check coin rolls, banks still distribute these dollars, and searching through rolls can be rewarding. Slabbed coins, if you have a pristine, for example, consider grading it through or NGC for maximum value. Long-term investment while not rare today, future demand may increase as fewer remain in pristine condition. The Sacagawea dollar is sometimes called the golden dollar because of its color. In 2000, the mint released Good Acre presentation dollars, a special batch given to the coin's designer, which are very valuable. NASA even sent some Sacagawea dollars into space aboard the Space Shuttle Columbia in 2000. When the Sacagawea dollar was first introduced in 2000, the U.S. Mint promoted it heavily. Millions were given to banks, stores, and even included in Cheerios cereal boxes as promotions. By 2001, however, the excitement dropped. Many Americans preferred paper dollar bills instead of using the coin. Because of this, even though 70+ million 2001 D coins were minted, a lot ended up stored in bank vaults and never circulated. The most famous variety in this series is the 2000 Cheerios dollar, which has an enhanced eagle tail feather design. While this doesn't apply to 2001 directly, collectors often compare the 2001 D to the Cheerios dollar to highlight differences. Mentioning this in your video makes it more interesting and connects 2001 coins to the famous 2000 release. At coin shows and online auctions, 2001 D dollars are commonly sold in bulk bags or rolls. But collectors are always searching for high-grade mint state examples, which are harder to find than expected. Coins stored in bank bags often got scratched, which makes top-quality gems rare and valuable common. The 2001 Sacagawea dollar was also struck in proof form at the San Francisco Mint's mint mark. Even though you asked about a D, you can add a note that collectors sometimes build complete sets, including P, D, and S versions. Proof coins are highly polished and struck multiple times for sharp details, and they usually come from U.S. mint sets. The Sacagawea dollar was originally tested for use in vending machines, transit systems, and even Native American casinos. However, due to the public's reluctance, most machines continued to prefer quarters or tokens. This limited real-world circulation makes them more of a collector's coin than a. Next time you check your change or go through your collection, keep an eye out for those rare Cheerios dollars or the Wounded Eagle variety. They could be worth a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss more rare coin updates. And tell me in the comments, do you have any 2000 or 2001 Sacagawea dollars in your collection? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.